Hey guys, WarriorGage here, bringing you my Stamina Nightblade PvP build video for the Summerset patch. This is the exact same build that I ran the past two patches, but now the Greatsword is adding the 5-piece, so it's just making it that much better. Going into the gear, we're running a Spriggan's Greatsword, a Master's Bow, something I forgot to mention, Nirnhone with a Disease enchant, Nirnhone with a Weapon and Spell Damage enchant. I have another one that I'm going to change to Infused, but as of now, this is what I've been running for a while. This is what's worked for me so well, so I'm going to stick with it. Heavy Kino with a health enchant. This is 6 medium, 1 heavy. We're over 38k stam on this build, so you don't really need any more. I'd rather go with the max health glyph, really push up another 1000 health. 5 bone pirate on the body. This is 2 well fitted. I prefer 3 well fitted. I'm going to trait change this to well fitted. Because as long as you have your CP set up the way I do, plus 4 gold and pin pieces, you're over 2100 crit resist, which is plenty. And then a medium and pin belly shoulder. And then obviously the Spriggan's jewelry. Character sheet. Just under 2500 regen. We are running the Serpent. Just under 3600 weapon damage, but you have 38.7k max stam, and you're getting the 3500 physical penetration from the from your 5-piece Spriggans. So the damage is a lot higher than it looks on the character sheet. You could always take the Serpent off and put the Warrior on, push like 3800 weapon damage, but you're gonna drop to just over like 2k stam recovery. So I mean, you know, you basically give some, you lose some. That's what I would do if I was in a dueling tournament or something like that. But for open world, I like having the higher regen. That was the first setup. The second setup, which I think I forgot to mention, but this is 2-in-1. But it's, as you can see what I'm putting on, it's 5 Hundings and 5 Bone Pirate. So, very similar. This is just, basically you're losing a little bit of max stam for base weapon damage and base weapon crit. You have damn near the same stamina recovery. I think it dropped like 5 for some reason. I don't know why, but you're still just under 2500, but now you're at 3800 weapon damage with almost 45% weapon crit. You did drop to 37.2k stam instead of 38.7, so that is a little bit of a difference, but the higher weapon crit, higher weapon damage, you just have higher base stats all around. And again, this is with the Serpent. You could drop it, put the Warrior on, and you're over 4k weapon damage just like that. And as you can see, the crit resistance changed. It went up to 2600 because on this setup I only have 1 well fitted, so I have to trait change this chest and this helmet. That way both my setups have 4 and pin, 3 well fitted. So going into the skills, surprise attack, relentless focus, ambush, mass hysteria, rally, and cap. A lot of people think ambush is not as good this patch. I disagree. The light attack after you ambush is ridiculous, and it stacks with something that I'll talk about in a second. You don't need an execute. Relentless focus is ridiculous. As you can see, it's a 19k tooltip. Rally, relentless buffed, it's almost 22k tooltip. So you know, the damage is just so high on Nightblade, you don't need an execute. So I wouldn't run one if I were you guys. Poison injection. If you have a Master's Bow, you gotta run it. Bleaching strikes, resolving vigor, shuffle, shadowy disguise, and soul siphon. Soul Siphon is the best ultimate or back bar ultimate for a Stamina Nightblade. My buddy DJ showed me this a couple patches ago because I was running Soul Tether instead. I didn't want to change. When I finally did change, the heal on this is ridiculous. I rarely use it. I rarely use my back bar ultimate on Nightblade. I never have. But when I have used this has gotten me out of a lot of stupid and sticky situations. So yeah. If you don't have a Master's Bow, I would recommend the Hundings build, so the 5 Hundings, 5 Bone Pirate, 1 Belly, 1 Kina. And then I wouldn't run Poison Injection. And what I would do is put Shadow Image on, because now, I don't know if you guys know this, but you don't have to be targeted onto an enemy to put it down. So you can put it down, run around, and then Shadow Image back to it without having to actually target somebody. So that is a huge buff to the skill. The skill is really good. I'm probably going to end up using it, or be using it at some point. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get into the champion points. 44 into Warlord, 75 Mooncalf, 49 Tenacity, 21 into Befoul, and 61 into Tumbling. This plus 3 well fitted, you can dodge roll almost as much as you want. I don't. The only reason I have it is so that I can if I have to, and it stacks really well with what's basically coming up. So 32 into Blessed, and then this is why I build for so much well fitted and dodge roll and stuff like that. When you use dodge roll to dodge an attack, you set the enemy off balance. Well, to get the 120 points, we have 14 into Physical Weapon Expert, 66 Master at Arms, 40 Shattering Blows, and then when they're off balance, your damage is increased by 10% against them. So 64 into Mighty, 11 into Piercing, and 23 into Precise Strikes. And this will get you the 120 into this tree that you need, and the 75, I think, yeah, 75 into this tree, which is easy. So yeah, 51 into Ironclad, 41 into Resistant, 28 Thick Skin, 49 LA Defender, 49 Hardy, 32 Quick Recovery. I do believe all of my CPs min-maxed, meaning there's no wasted points. Obviously there's probably a little bit of a better setup, but there's really no there's just no wasted points. So yeah, what did I not go over? Tri-stat pots, I don't use immovability pots. You can if you want. I'd rather get the max magic back though, instead of the immovability. I am a wood elf, that's something I forgot to mention. So your regen, if you're a red guard or an imperial or a Argonian, obviously, is going to go down. Red guard's like 2350 or something like that. Imperial and Argonian are like 2100 or something like that. Not 100% sure, but yeah, that should be it. Overall, I'm really excited for this patch. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of really cool clips I'm going to be able to put together with the Nightblade specifically. I'm going to hopefully be playing all 5 stamina classes. I'm not going to really play magic at all. So yeah, I will be putting videos out for everything, hopefully, for this patch. And hopefully you guys are there to check it out. So I'll catch you next time. Peace.